Also, yeah, as you can see, I used a lot of arrows because I actually one-shot the slugs at close range with my bow because I got the +10 as well. So we got our bow to +10. It's good. I will still need 9 Titanite shards for another weapon. So yeah, we're upgrading like 4 weapons this fucking playthrough, which is way more than I normally do. Because again, as much as I love using this weapon, the risk is too high when it's not able to be upgraded or when it's not whatever. So I want to be able to have a backup weapon in case. But in all honesty, that I'm still unsure if I should just make the backup weapon the divine weapon. Not worry about it, but the lightning weapon is so good, especially on like low stats. So we can use yeah, we can use Man-Eater Mildred. This boss fight will still be pretty fast because of our build. So we're gonna switch this out for a Pyromancy Flame. Then we're gonna switch over to Power Within. I'm gonna use that shit. Then we're gonna switch over to Magic Weapon. And we're gonna go in. So what Power Within does, to kind of explain it, actually, fuck that. Okay, so how Power Within works is that it increases our physical and fire damage. So we do 312, but it doesn't actually like add to it, if that makes sense. But our health like basically is lowered. Okay, Man-Eater Mildred hit her. So sometimes like to have Man-Eater Mildred there to like distract her. But as you can see, we're doing like pretty good damage because we have a +10 weapon. Usually I come in here with a +5, and it does good. Though I will sometimes ascend my weapon in the depths and then just get a +10 weapon at this point. So yeah, even with Man-Eater Mildred increasing her health, it would still kick the shit out of her. I usually just having the extra distraction so that way she doesn't do whatever, but she does have a higher chance of exploding when she does that, unfortunately. Her explosion attack's pretty nasty and it can hurt you quite a bit, and it can almost one-tap you at certain health ranges, so whatever. I'm gonna turn this on. There we go. Alright, so we got a homeward bone. If you can hear the car alarm, ignore it. Someone's car alarm just literally decided to just blare out of nowhere. It's fucking bullshit. So we're gonna go through here, and then we're gonna do this. I mean, you talk to this guy.
Oh dear.
So we want to answer yes, actually.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Okay, so don't hit this guy. He will get mad. I don't remember if the bonfire shuts off, but we want to get access to this. Yeah, it takes fucking forever. Get the hell out of my way, bitch. So I'm gonna talk to you, and then I'm going to enter Covenant. I think I get a Pyromancy for doing this. Yeah, we get Chaos Fireball, which is pretty cool. Because we'll probably use that later when we do that. And then we'll upgrade our Pyromancy probably. So that means I'll need more Titanite shards. Woohoo! More farming. I mean, to be fair, by the time we want to start upgrading our pyromancy anyways, we'll have whatever. So I'm going to do one more thing before we get the hell out of here. And that is going to be another boss we can fight. But first, I'm going to use this because I want to unlock this bonfire. So now we're in the Demon Ruins. Basically, our weapon that we want to use is actually useless in this area because there's a lot of enemies in this game that have like a lot of fire resistance. So we're going to definitely need a backup weapon kind of just for this area by itself, I think. I don't remember if the demons actually have fire resistance. That is a big question. Also, I might get 14 intelligence because I actually forgot about a sorcery we can also get. So I might invest 3 more levels into intelligence and make and maybe another attunement slot and have 3 of them. Because I think Chaos Fireball is, yeah, just 2 slots. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. I might want to level up my attunement a shitload then as well. I mean, it's less endurance levels, which is pretty bad, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, having 40 endurance is like super good in this game. It's just a good like amount to have because we may need to switch armors and stuff for certain fights. Because I will try to do the DLCs. I haven't done the DLC in quite a few years. I usually don't do them that often because it's just when I'm playing this game on my own, it's just endgame content. I don't really care that much. Like, have you seen my Bloodborne streams? I skip like all the DLC because I just don't care enough, honestly. Because to me, it just takes up too much time, and I'm actually pretty bad at the DLC of those games. And I don't really want to add any more time to my playthroughs. Because when I want to do a full playthrough, I usually just do the vanilla game. Oh my god, the dog is just going fucking apeshit. So yeah, we're going to piss this guy off. We want to not move yet. Okay, now let's go. So we want to be careful. He can one-shot us. So yeah, we want to be careful. We want to keep moving. We want to make sure we hit about here-ish before he hits his another attack, because he does have a long-range, like, sniping attack that can almost one-shot us, I think, at this range. It seems stupid that we're fighting another boss, but we need to fight him anyways. It's really important that we fight him. Okay. So that's why so you don't want to shoot him, you actually just want to piss him off by stealing his sister's clothes, because yeah, then we can just do this. And he's dead. And for some reason this just kills him, like this fall. It's not even a big fall for him, but like whatever. So yeah, we get a humanity, and this we'll deal with later. Though if you do want to do a chaos build, this is probably where you want to go next anyways, because you can get the Chaos Ember, which allows you to get chaos weapons. Oh, the irony. And it was telling me about a game that was supposed to have co-op. I think it was Subnautica 2, and I guess it's not, and it's causing problems. Like, they promised it, or they didn't promise it. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it. We're not going to use a homeward bone because it's just going to be the bonfire up ahead. So yeah, this is usually how I like to route it. I just like to kill the guy right now. There really isn't anything else I want. Unless there's, like, large Titanite shards here, I don't really give a fuck, really. But honestly, we will need more Titanite shards at some point anyways, because we want to be able to get the stuff. And no, I'm not going to spend the 20k. I'm actually going to spend the 20k souls here. I will get more pretty soon. More endurance. We get that to 30, I think, before deciding if I want to get more health. So what's our equip load at now? Now we're at 80, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, with the bow, we're at 17, I think. It's 16.3 out of 80. That might be enough for our second ring. I don't remember. So we're going to have to walk our punk asses out of here. And I'll show you the way. I would normally want to skip it, but since we don't really know the way back, I'll show you it. So it'll be a few minutes. It actually takes quite a while to get back. Plus, we want to get some more items anyways. And there's a potential armor set I might want to get as well that you can get in the area, I think. I just don't remember exactly where it's at. I haven't gotten it in a while because honestly, I only use that armor set for magic builds, I think. But we'll probably head to the Darkroom Basin at some point as well because we want to get a certain NPC who's going to be very helpful for us. She's going to give us some better shit to work with. As well. And I'm going to save my gold pine resin for the fights that I want to use it for. Because I want to be able to kill an enemy like super fucking quick. Oh my god. They're so mad. So grumpy. So gumpy. We have, whatchamacallit too. So, this is where losing 10 humanity is very common for me, because I die a lot in this up-and-coming section. It can get quite tricky. Now, as much as I want to up my dex as well, it's just like, we need the endurance stat in all honesty, because I'm going to be running some heavy weapons, and I want to make sure my equip load's below 25% for a particular setup anyway. So that's why 40 endurance is kind of our goal. Because I think if we just run anything with light armor and running our normal weapon set, we can just strip, just have like 25 or lower equip load, which is what we want. That is the goal of this build. We want to have maybe about 30 health, so that 10 like dex we want to invest into is probably going to go to health because of just our light armor setup. Okay, so this is where things get a little tricky. Oh, hi. Can you go away? Yeah, see all that shit. So yeah, we're gonna get toxic, that's fine. Oh, I need to heal real quick. I'm actually not gonna heal it right away because there's still a few more of these guys we need to shoot. I think I can hit him from here. Yep, perfect. We got the right spot. Okay, you think there's one more in the corner here? No, I think there's one over here though. Yeah, then there's the one over here. Okay. Now we can heal our toxic. So I think that's it for the toxic guys for the rest of the area. And then we want to shoot these. I might want to switch to my better arrows in all honesty. Yeah, we don't even want to shot the dogs. Yeah, see, the program to just go over there. Yeah, switch over to the better arrows. Hopefully we can one-shot them. Nope, just barely not. That's a shame. So I'm hoping if I hit him in the head, maybe it'll instantly kill him. Nope. Okay, I don't know where they're gonna be, unfortunately. Are they also heading for the ladder? Yes, they are. Okay, that's actually really good to know. So they just automatically head for the ladder when they don't see you. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we made that area look like a fucking kid's game. We basically did. Okay, so we're gonna grab the Firekeeper Soul. So now we'll have a +3 Estus Flask when we come back, which is nice. The maximum is +5, so we're actually, and I know where the last two are, basically, that we can get. That'll be very helpful. Wait, what? There's one more of these fuckers? Whatever. Oh wait, my my armor that I want, I think is over here, sort of. Is it above? It might be above, actually. I don't think it's in this area. I'll check with the camera to see where my armor that I want is. It's probably somewhere around up here, maybe? Yeah, it's probably up there somewhere or some shit. Yeah, it's probably like up around here, so I might try to go get it. Just don't remember where exactly it is. Yeah, it might be somewhere up here. In this area right over here. So normally you would want to go up to get out of here, so this is your exit. Yeah, do we have to cross this? I don't remember. Where the Crimson Set is. It's somewhere around here, I think. So if you also go around the other way, you can just get down here. Yeah, I don't remember where to get the Crimson Set. Is it all the way over there? That might be it too. Maybe? Alright, let's heal up so I don't lose 10 humanity. So getting back might be a pain in the ass too. Yeah, I don't remember where to get the Crimson Set. I thought it was over here somewhere. That might be it right there, I think. Oh, there's a ladder here. No, that's the ladder up. I'm hoping this is the Crimson Set right here. Yeah, okay, this is it. It's pretty good light armor, actually. Actually, really good light armor. Yeah, that's a normal mimic. Or not a mimic at all. And then you get Remedy, which is whatever. But the Crimson Set's really cool. But it weighs, I think, more than the leather set. Yeah, it does. It does weigh more, but I think we can wear it. It's way better than the leather set, kind of. Is it? Yeah, the robe is, and I think the legs might be, yeah. We still fast roll, which is good, but what's our equip load? 17. And then we can wear the mask, I guess. So yeah, this actually is a pretty good set overall, I think. It's just that the gloves are kind of shitty, though. Yeah, only a 7 in each, but the black leather gloves are really, really good. I think that's like the best part about the black leather set is the gloves are really, really strong. Let me just double check, compare it to the... Yeah. The only thing is bleed resist, weight, and poison resistance, which is fine. Alright, so this might be what we run the rest of the game. I think you can also upgrade this with Twinkling Titanite. I usually don't upgrade armors in this game, though, because it's not really, like, useful, I guess is to kind of, like, say it. Okay, so we have to get back through there. Alright, got it. But if you are a mage, you might, as I said, you want to go down to Blighttown first anyways. Oh no, oh no. I may have just lost 10 humanity. I don't know if I can even get back here. That would suck. That would be almost a GG. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be back, motherfuckers. Alright, so we're back. Oh god, I hate these fucking things, when they fly and you can't hit them. It's fucking lovely. I have to shoot him. Lovely. Love these mosquitoes. Okay, so we're gonna have to be really, really careful. I didn't realize how poor the footing was in that area. Holy. Yeah, see, look how poor the footing is. So just gotta be a little careful going on the edge of these branches. And you can also get pushed off pretty easily by these mosquito thingamabobs. But yeah, this is how you can kind of get back around as well. So at least we made it. We're not technically out of the woods yet, but we're pretty much good to go. Ooh, do I have? Yeah, I think I need to get one more thing before we leave to a certain area. Oh, please don't knock me off. I fucking hate these goddamn mosquitoes, dude. They always come back and then they just knock you off shit. It's fucking bullshit. And they follow you like a fucking turd on a poodle's ass. So irritating. All right. Cool, we made it. I think this is the... Is this the tin catalyst? No, it's the key to New Wonder Ruins, which... Who gives a shit? So this is... Actually, that is an important key. If you didn't get the master key, you could just open the door normally. Usually just run past these guys, but I could kind of use the souls, in all honesty. I can kind of use the souls. The fuck? Who's making all that noise? So we need these dung pies. We're gonna need one dung pie, and then we're gonna need a prism stone as well before we leave, because there is some stuff going on with it. There is some stuff with those items we're gonna want to do, just to make grinding a little less tedious. There. Backstab! Get the fuck off my sword, bitch. Damn, Night Rain, you can just beat the shit out of guys. You can literally just like beat them up as they're on the ground. It's pretty funny. It's a hella dung pies, but it's okay. We only need one, technically, and it's like their most common drop. They sometimes drop that club. If they dropped that club, we would have been pretty cool. Because then I would have switched my idea for my divine weapon that I want before heading to the catacombs. Alright, hopefully I don't fly off the edge here. I was playing the Switch version not that long ago while just waiting for Noah to do stuff. Which we've actually been playing Left 4 Dead again. Noah's been interested again in playing it. And I finally fixed the crashing problem in that game, and then randomly this game decided to crash today. I'm like, oh great, just one more fucking thing on my list of crash fixing games, even though I have a fucking supercomputer, basically. For those that don't know my specs, I have like a 4070 Ti Super, a 13th gen i9, and fucking 64 gigs of RAM. Okay? Like, this is a $3,000 computer, and I'm getting so, like, the only games that don't crash is, like, Balatro, Yu-Gi-Oh! None of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulators crash, and it was this game, and then this game decided to randomly crash, but it's just random enough to just be a whatever, I guess. As long as it's not a, reoccurring problem, then I guess it'll be okay. So we'll reinforce our SS Flask. Now we got a big upgrade. And yeah, we're back to Firelink. It's been a minute. It's been a while since we've been here. So now I'm going to go back to Andre. We'll just walk back. I normally want to cut this stuff out, but honestly, we'll just walk back to Andre real quick. And then we may want to upgrade our Pyromancy as well, but we also might need 14 Intelligence. There's a lot we got to do on the list, okay? A lot of shit going on. A lot of things happening. And then I want to check what I need for this. Probably Twinkling Twite for all of this, probably. I might want to upgrade all of this because it's pretty good for light armor. This is like really good, and it has a lot of whatever. So 32 defense for like light armor. It's not as light as the Black Ladder set, but like for pretty light armor, it's really good. You know what? Let's fuck with these guys. I'll use my good arrows on you. Fuck it. Look how far we have come. Damn. He had a drink. He's such a bitch. He had a drink. He literally had a drink. What an ass. What a dick. Titanite shard. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting whatever little Titanite shards I might need still. You know, the usual thing we want. And thankfully we don't have to be human to get the 210 discovery, which is nice. Because that's our maximum without the gold covetous serpent ring is like 210 or whatever, which is not great. So again, some people will try to farm some of this shit when they get the serpent ring, but you have to wait till Sin's fucking fortress to get it. We can get it right now, in all honesty, but I'm kind of done farming for the time being. We will want to farm more pretty soon, though. Farming is a very much a huge thing in Dark Souls 1. Farming isn't really as important in the other games, I find, except for maybe 2. Yeah, 2 you want to kind of farm Titanite, I guess. But this is like the game, this is like the only game I know of where like Titanite is relatively gotten by farming and buying it. You don't really find too much of it in the world, which makes this game kind of grindy compared to other games. So we're going to do a modify weapon. So we're going to turn the E-Auto into... So we can go Divine for the E-Auto if we want. But I might not go down that route. I'm going to go plus 10 on the E-Auto. And then I'm going to buy some more Titanite. I'm going to buy 9 more Titanite off you, buddy. And then we're going to reinforce this... where is it? Yeah, this Morning Star. I'm going to actually use this Morning Star, and we're going to turn into a Divine Morning Star, because it does strike damage. There we go. Then we'll reinforce you to a plus 10 E-Auto. And then we will we'll modify you to a Divine Morning Star. And then we will reinforce the Divine Morning Star to a plus 5. So we'll take a look at our damage real quick. So we have, so the E-Auto we can actually use now. Let's go down to this, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Go down to our weapons and look for our Divine Thingamabob. There it is, so we'll change the order. Put it like, wait, right here, I guess. Yep, okay, so we have all this equipment right here, basically. So let's check our damage real quick. So with the Scimitar, we do 224. With the E-Auto at plus 10, I think we'll do more. We do 241, that's pretty good. So we might stick with this for a short bit, especially since it does bleed. And then with the Divine Morning Star, we do 256. That's actually pretty good. So this does strike damage, which is what we want. We also are fat with it on, unfortunately, because it is a heavy-ass weapon. Yeah, it's a 4-pound weapon, which is quite heavy. Compared to our 1.5 Scimitar. And our E-Auto is even heavier, unfortunately. So this is why I said we need more endurance anyways. So I think I might go with, like, what's our equip right now? 21, that's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. So for weight reasons, I might go back to the Scimitar. I know the E-Auto's better, but we're just way too, like, we did not invest enough into our endurance, in my opinion, to get what we need out of it. Which sucks, but it is what it is. All right, next on the list is we're gonna go to the, yeah, let's go to back to the Undead Asylum. Want to take care of some loose ends there. There's quite a bit of loose ends going on there. Because we will need a few things to make shit better for us. So we will head down that way. So we're going to need some money, which I know where to get, and we're also going to need some other stuff too. So we have a whole thing going on right now. Yeah, as much as I want to use the E-Auto, it's just too fucking heavy right now. We're just, see, we're barely, like, we're not even at 25% yet, so we need, like, probably a shitload more endurance. We're probably going to need over 100 equip load to use what we want to use, in my opinion. Alright, hopefully we, oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. I hate it when that happens. That's why you want to just do a regular roll, in all honesty, because if you jump, for some reason, you cream over the, or Kareem. You Kareem over the spot you actually want to go to, which is just horseshit. Because you want to hit the big spot. So we'll just launch here, yep. Alright, cool. So eventually we'll get rid of magic weapons, so I might want to increase the damage on my, other thing that I have, my Pyromancy Flame, and then get another attunement slot. I may need 2 more, honestly. One for the Pyromancy, one for a spell I'm gonna kind of want for a certain area. Even though I don't technically need it, and I haven't used it in a while, but like I realize in hindsight that it could help us. So it would be kind of nice to have that. So yeah, just roll that. Don't jump. Jumping is really awkward. Just because of how thin the spot is that you'll actually land in. So we actually just want to sit here. It sounds stupid, but we just want to fucking sit here. For a short bit.